here. Yo, what's going on, homies? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to or welcome back to Kovax Corner. You know what? I'm actually turn the chat off. There we go. Welcome back to Kovax Corner. Appreciate you taking the time, come through, hang out with your homie. We are hopping back into some Pokemon Gold. We already beat the Elite Four because we fresh like that. Fucking dust his shoulder off. Got the Poppy on. Remembrance Day already passed, but at least we forget. You know what I'm saying? Support the Poppy. It is what it is. But yeah, man, welcome to the quarter. Appreciate you taking the time to come through, hang out. Feel free to hit me up at any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And feel free to join the Discord. God damn it. Hate when that happens. But let's get into it. Let's get into our Pokemon adventure. I was able to get my controller to work again, which is sick. We are at the port. Currently at the port. So that we can get on the SS Aqua. It's daytime, so we won't be using Eevee until it becomes nighttime, so a little bit later on when we end up streaming tonight. Welcome to Fast Ship SS Aqua. While you be boarding today, hell to the yeah, let's go over to Kanto. May I see your SS ticket, sir? Gold flash the SS tickets. One time in. That's it, thank you, sir. Even though we're like a 10-year-old kid. We're departing soon. Please get on board. And then we'll be able to use the bullet train. We're on our way. Damn, watch where you're going, dog. Excuse me, son. I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. Oops. Pokemon. So we gotta switch out Eevee. We're gonna throw up Golbat. Because I would really like to get a Crobat. Hey guy, could I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Alright. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go through these. Hello, son. I can't find my granddaughter. She's on here, blah, 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 blah. Educate child. Bugging someone, I'm worried. Why would you let her just run around by herself? You know what I mean? What kind of parenting is that? Pokemon universe, the worst parenting ever I've ever seen. The passengers are all trainers. They're all itching to battle in their cabins. All the way over, too, eh? I was going to do the twins first, and then I was going to deal with this guy. But welcome to the quarter, everybody. Welcome to the quarter. I was way tired last night. I just fucking crashed. Straight up. Just out. Close that. And I'll keep that up like that. Oops. Delibird. You want to try and give me a present? Why? Hit him with a bite. I knew he was going to use present. Clapped. Get fucking clapped. Also, open up the newer box of the Legend of Team Rocket. And we pulled a fucking Houndoom. One of the big cards, one of the big pulls today. Pulled that Pokemon. Switch. Go bad. I switched ho-oh. That's why. You think I'm a baby? That's not fair. Yo, bring it on, bitch. I was, yo, it's funny. I was about to hop on a little while ago. And, my brother hits me up and gives me a call. Right? Love that kid. Fuck it. He's not even a kid. He's a man. But, like, hits me up. He's like, hey, man. Do you think you can do me a favor? I was like, what's up, man? What are you saying? I'm about to start streaming. He goes, yo, sorry about that. I was like, don't apologize. Don't need to. He goes, I need a 2032. I was like, 2032? He goes, yeah, battery. I need that. And I was like, alright. So I had to go run out, get some batteries. 2032 is for car fob. Right? It's like a watch battery almost. So I went and grabbed that, dropped it off, gave him a coffee too. I also found a Batmobile to add to my Batmobile collection, Hot Wheels, that I don't have yet from the Batman and Robin series. It's all blue, which is pretty sick. I don't have that Batmobile yet, so I grabbed that too. I was like, yo, I'm copping that. Fucking sick. I know that I'm working this weekend. I got the weekend popping off for Neil's Real Deal. And then next week on Tuesday, I actually start in a kitchen. And I'm really excited about it. I'm extremely excited about it. It's Portuguese and Italian, which is dope as fuck. Yo, Smash, what's going on, dog? Super excited about getting back into a kitchen. It's more so a catering company. They do a good majority of everything from scratch. And I really do enjoy that. And when I showed up the other day, she was pretty much just like, oh, I feel you'd fit in great here. Just took me around, showed me the kitchen, showed me everything. We were having conversations because of my resume is just filled with kitchen experience, right? So it's like sick. And then I just had to double check with her. I was like, I understand that it's the holiday season and you're a catering company. I need to know if this is going to be an actual thing, or, you know, you gonna cast me off to one side, because if that's the case, then like I'll go somewhere else. She goes, nope. We take 2 weeks off at the beginning of January. And I was like, sick. I understand that because of Christmas rush, the New Year's rush, so on and so forth. And she goes, and then we'd probably end up bringing you back. And I was like, sick. Sounds dope. You're early. What up, homie? Yo, I'm just chilling, bro. I wanna get over to Kanto, start collecting these badges and such. Get our Pokemon adventure popping off. It's because I didn't stream yesterday. I was just mad tired, bro. I was watching your stream for a hot minute. Fucking love that shit. Kill me, my guy. Kill me. He was coughing. How's your day going, man? Glad to hear that your hand's healing up pretty well. That's good to hear, man. That's still shitty that happened, but like, you know, I'm glad that that it's getting better. Not only that, but then you're gonna have a sick war story about it. Who am I going up against right here? Coughing. Go Reaper. The game was killing me too. Yeah, man, fucking literally and figuratively. Feel that. You were killing it, bro. Stay killing it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ended up dropping it over on X for you. Also, cheers, it's mad early. Bam. I've been up since like 6 though. I already had like a pot of coffee. Well, yeah, I had about a pot of coffee because I had like 2 coffees from the pot that I have here, and then when I went and dropped that shit off to my brother, I went over to a coffee shop, grabbed him and I a coffee. So realistically, it's like a pot. I still got half a pot to drink. I love coffee, and that's a thing. Thanks, G. I'm glad it healed quick. There was no lasting damage. Yeah, man, that was number 1 in my head that I was thinking about, is like the lasting damage, the nerve damage that could have happened to your hand. On top of that, you're a mechanic, you use your hands, you need that shit for like all your shit. Yo, appreciate you. 11 months, my guy. Let's go. busted moves. We out here with the movement, my guy. Here's your cabin. If your Pokemon are hurt, take a nap in the bed. That will heal them. I just picture him in my head being a prick. You know what I mean? Trying to tell me what to do. I feel like they should make a massive online Pokemon game for PC. I feel like that shit would blow up, and then like be able to do it in VR too. I think that shit would blow the fuck up. Yeah, I'm a sailor, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin wasn't vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Bro, you sleeping on the job, my guy. Sleeping on the job, bro. Ah, forget it. Let's battle. Yeah. Bitch ass motherfucker. And then fucking, not this weekend, next weekend, I'm gonna be back in London, Ontario. That's when you ask him how's it feel to be a professional ass kisser. You know, fucking brown noser. You watching South Park a little bit there, bud? You know what I'm saying? Hit him with that confused ray. That's right. Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Fucking wing attack this bitch. It's like smacking a mamma jamma. We're eating a feast. We're eating the feast. Dust it, homie. Dust it. You ever thinking of solo leveling? Yo, do it up, bro. So I think after this weekend, I have to get the new controller for the PlayStation, and I'm gonna get Repo on Steam. Because it seems like a really fun game from what I've been seeing and shit. Hit him with that confused ray. Be confused, you big swole bitch. Yeah. You ain't swole no more. Repo does work with controller. From what I see it. If you want, double check though. Make sure. And the only reason why I like to use the controller is because my hands are fucking big. Right? So sometimes I end up double touching keys on the keyboard. Right? And it fucks my shit up. Being a sailor, I have to do physical labor. It's exhausting. Bro, you were sleeping. You were sleeping, you brown-nosing bitch. Nothing in here. What about on the other side? Alright. Can I sleep in any bed? No. No one's throwing away nothing. Wiggle leg up too sometimes if you want. Yeah, no, I'd be down. I'd hop on your stream for that, dog. Because I don't think my computer would be able to run that. This potato. At one point, it was not a potato. It was a really, really dope computer. And it still is. I won't hate on it. I just need to get more components for it. That costs mad money. Don't be digging in the trash, homie. I saw it. Yo, bro, man, he hungry. He hungry. He looking for some junk, bro. Looking for that food. So that he could whip it into proper base. Get it ready, bro. He's a 10-year-old kid. He doesn't have access to their kitchen yet. We're stuck on the main floor. He hungry. What was that, Golem? Yeah. Big turtle rock. Hit him with that confused ray. Can't see me, homeboy. Ray Mysterio looking ass. That's nasty. That's funny. Kills me. Kills me. And with a wing attack. Yo, back in the day, you want to hear some nasty shit? Back in the day, I was like 12, 13 years old, something like that. Like around that age, maybe even 11. I was hanging out with this kid. He was like 16. We're chilling. Nah, he was like 15. He was like 15, 16 at the time, right? So we're chilling. And so like when I was a kid, I was smoking and whatever. I was actually able to buy packs of cigarettes in a certain store. They allowed it, which was cool. Not cool, but at the time when you're a kid, you're like, that's cool. I was even able to buy beer at the beer store because I had a beard when I was a kid. But anyway, we're hanging out, and this dude was such a fiend. So like, we're out of smokes and shit. This like relates to digging in the trash. And he goes, hey man, I got a spot that we can go and we can get smokes. And I was like, alright, let's go. So we go to this spot. It's in my old neighborhood, and it's where like all the rich people live. So like we go there, and I was like, you know someone here, right? Like for real, you actually know somebody here that'll actually like hook us up or some shit. He's like, oh yeah man. So we're hanging out. This motherfucker starts digging in the ashtrays. And he goes, look man, look, they leave like half cigarettes here all the time. I was like, bro, that's disgusting. Needless to say, I stopped hanging out with him after that. That was the grossest shit I ever seen. I was like, bro, that's fucked up. Well, that's not the grossest thing I ever seen, because I seen a full-grown man. He used to go and do that, grab the cigarettes. He used to open up the packs and have a Ziploc bag, and he'd fill it full of tobacco. And he would just roll his own cigarettes, but he was homeless as shit. Ugh. Sickness. Too small for the kitchen, but old enough to Pokemon adventure across the country on foot. Hell yeah. No, I don't want to hear the rest of the story, nasty. Yo, trust me. Trust me. It was, man, I stopped hanging out with that dude, man. And then, like, I remember he ended up getting booked for some shit. He got booked for some shit, and he brought my name into it. This is when I was 11. He got booked for some shit, brought my name into it. And he's older than I am. I got arrested at home. I was living with my grandma at the time. And they held me for like 5 hours. And this dude this detective was yelling in my face about shit. And I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Right? Whatever. I ended up having to do like 4.5 years probation where I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave where I was living at in the buildings. All I could do is hang out in the back parking lot, right? And that kid ended up going away for like 3 years, right? But he ended up not going away for 3 years. That was the story. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. He ended up dropping dime on a bunch of people. He was out 2 months later, but he tried to boost it to everybody. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? He ended up being a skit. But anyway, yeah, he came back the one time, and he was down in the area where I grew up at, and he thought that he was like all good. Nah, he couldn't come through. Could not come through. It was messed up. It was messed up. The dude buckled on a bunch of people. Buckled. Ended up becoming homeless. Hell yeah. He was there. Yeah. We caught him sleeping at the courts the one time, the basketball courts and stuff. So like it was there's one street, it goes straight down to a basketball court, and then you have the lake, and then you have like the buildings that go around like this, right? And there's only one way in, one way out, kind of thing. We seen him sleeping down there a few times and whatever. It was messed up. But yo, we used to we'd order pizzas to that place, right? We'd order pizzas. And, man, we were bad kids. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. We were all just some badass kids. And we would wait for the pizza dude to come through as soon as he like got out the whip and started approaching the door holding the bag with the pizzas and stuff. We would just run up, grab that whole bag off him and stuff, like whatever it is that we had to do, we did. And then we would go up to one of the apartments, eat all the pizzas, and just throw the bags off the balcony. So they'd get their bags back. But they stopped delivering pizzas to that area. Yo, Lulu, what's good, man? What's happening? Good morning. Super fast tortoise, what's going on, homie? Oh man. Like thinking back to when I was a kid, the way how things were, that was weird, bro. It's messed up. Like I couldn't imagine doing that stuff today. It was crazy though. Yo, sorry, bro. Sorry, man. You know. Realistically, we're just kids, bro. We're kids. We're mad young. Mad young. Nah, they got us a couple times, man. They got us a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. Because a couple of the drivers got sick of it and they came back around. You know? And they got us. Can't even hate on it, you know? But it was funny because everybody knew everybody, right? So, like, it wasn't even a secret. Like, everybody knew who everybody was back in the day. And it was like, buddy lived on that street. We're over here on this street. We got buddy a block down that way, too. It's like, oh, man. We got the south side of the street. We got buddy on the north side of the street over there. And it's like, everybody just knew everybody. It was messed up. Like, yo, we used to do drive-by fireworking with other kids from Mississauga and like York region. We used to do Roman candle battles. Chilling to set it up for today. Nice. I'll be sure to come on through. Starts rolling up with bodyguards. No, they used to have to come with 2 people in the car for a little bit there. They were coming with 2 people in the car. It's like, we're gonna get these kids. We're gonna get these kids. With 2 big beefy dudes, yo. If that was the case, man, I'd roll with my one homie that I was with all the time. I used to pay. Be like, yo, man, deal with this for me. I ain't dealing with that. Yeah, but one homie that I used to chill with, he was like my bodyguard. Just hockey, fitness, everything. He was into everything. Big dude, football and everything. He was able to bench press like 380, no problem. He's a big dude, bro. We used to hang out with that dude all the time. And he sung like Nate Dogg. Absolute legend. I was like crazy, bro. But no, the pizza guys used to roll with 2 people in the whip. Oh, we got the metal coat. That was mad long ago, bro. So long ago. Like over 20 years ago. Statute of limitations, my guy. Like some of the adventures we had, well, now it's a park, but at the time it used to be a mental asylum, so everybody in my neighborhood just called it the loony bin. So like it's like a big space, a huge space, huge park. You see foxes, coyotes, certain birds that go there, certain aquatic life that's there and stuff like that, whatever. Like it was pretty sick. It was sick. Huge place. Huge place. And then there was a lot of stuff that went on down there, which was crazy. I ain't even gonna get into that stuff. We'll talk about it one day. Came through with an amazing tip on the phone. Thanks to him, I caught a whole lot of fish for a Pokemon. I think it was. Okay, word, good for you, bragging about the fish that you're catching and shit. You got pictures to get. You got pictures, guy. You got pictures. Back your shit up. Go over you. Tell me. Just moving to a fancy apartment complex in Reno, Nevada. Oh, okay. Goes Gold, Johto. I'm gonna go to Saffron to see the magnet train. Everybody wants to see the magnet train in Saffron. Let's hear this. I'm gonna let you finish that whole thing and then I'm gonna read it. I love the way Clefairy wiggles its finger when it's trying to use metronome. Pause, bro. Pause on that. It's so adorable, yo, weirdo. I'm the chairman of Pokemon Fan Club. I've raised over 150 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. Did you visit just to hear about my Pokemon? Yeah. Good, then listen up. So, my favorite Rapidash. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to get into all the Rapidash stuff that he ends up talking about because it's like super sus. I don't want to know about it. It's fucking weird. It's actually, this whole Rapidash scene is based off The Legend of Zelda with Zelda's horse. In the middle of the hollow. We used to hang out in those bushes like a fort. Sick. Rare candy. Get that rare candy. Oh, if I was so I decided to campfire through Scouts RLTC program. I knew how to build a safe fire. Alright. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Okay. Snorlax is in front of Diglett Tunnel. Already seen the fisherman. We were chilling for a good little while next to the fire until one of the homies started talking shit about something. We ended up getting into a fight and the fire spread. I got blamed for it. Damn! Always my award for the apartment complex. He said it was my fault. There was fire, almost burned down the entire complex. Yo, that dude's a bitch. That dude's a bitch. Straight up. Fuck that guy. That's messed up. Yo, I'm sorry that, like, yo, you had to go through that. That's some bogusness, my guy. Like, 10,000% bogusness. I got, like, a similar story. If we're getting into it. So, back in the day, I was hanging out. This is, fuck, Jesus Christ. This is dumb as shit. We all got booked for it anyway. It was a bad night. It was Devil's Night, right? We were screwing around the night before Halloween. Screwing around, we were egging houses, egging cars, egging the streetcar, bus, all that. We broke into the school. Stole a bunch of shit from school, broke into a bunch of places, stole a bunch of shit from a bunch of places, whatever. So like we end up dashing everything away. We're in the back of this one place. It's an old folk retirement home. We're chilling. We all got booked. We all got booked for everything. We all got booked for everything. We were kids. It is what it is. You grow, you learn, you mature. I would never do this again. I don't condone any of this. But yo, we were kids. Right, we're hanging out. And the one dude that we're chilling with, there was like 6 of us. The one dude that we were chilling with had a jet lighter, right? So at the back of this retirement home, there's like a store underneath and like a little plaza strip. So they end up throwing the boxes out, right? Dude with us with a jet lighter fucking lit these boxes on fire. None of us thought much of it because it rained. We were just like, it'll go well. If anything, it'll smolder. Someone will see it and put it out. If there is a fire or whatever, it is what it is. So dude lit the shit. We cut. We straight cut. Next day, so like a bunch of old people almost died from smoke inhalation, which was messed up. We destroyed the whole backing of a store, melted a whole van, half another van, a car. There was an explosion that happened. Just a bunch of shit happened. And we were hella stupid to do any of that. You know what I mean? Really stupid. But we all got in shit for everything that we did. And we were all on probation for the longest time. So I feel you. I know one of those. I know one of those. Yo, being a kid and not thinking about consequences is the dumbest thing in the world. Or like down in a loony bin. Same thing. We built a fire on one of those, it's like all made of wood where you could sit around it and whatever. And they have like the map and stuff in the middle and whatever. So like there was a party. I don't know, it was like 40, 50 of us hanging out down there. A bunch of older kids and whatever. We were all chilling. This all happened when before I was 15 years old, right? So we're all hanging out and whatever. Someone built a bonfire on top of it. It's made of wood. And like the whole thing burned down. I was like, fuck. Good thing like it didn't spread or anything like that, because it's in the water. It burnt down into the water, and they just never repaired it after. It's like, yo, people are doing this now? We are not doing anything to help these kids. Yeah, fuck that guy. Well, it was my fault. There was a fire, to be honest. Yeah, but like still, he acted like a punk. That's on him. That's on him. You might have built the fire and you were planning on keeping it safe until Buddy fucked around. Fuck that guy. I blame him. So 3 hours go by, we're out. Remember on Halloween, I was taking my sister out trick-or-treating. I had other plans, but I had like 2. I was sister signed up looking at a dog, so it's like, you gonna do anything about this? They look at me, I'm like, no, kids will be kids. So I said, bet. You already know. So he's like, I bet. Feel you. Pulling them all legs. The dog was kind of realized she was old grandma. Old drop up having to go to the hospital. I felt like shit for yeah. Okay, I get I feel like shit for that too, because it's like an old woman, but they provoked you. Let's justify it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they provoked you, guy. Yeah, when that whole fire situation in the back with the old people and the smoke inhalation, we all felt bad for that. We never expected for that to actually happen. We all felt bad for that. And like we ended up did community service at that place to clean up everything too after the fact. Yo, I feel you about feeling bad about it though. But I wasn't trying to actually hurt anybody, so I felt no, I know, I fully understand that. I get that. Yo, I remember when I was in high school, it was winter time, and like kids were throwing snowballs, doing snowball fights. Yo, I chucked a snowball straight up into the air, and like I don't know, it had some crazy ass hang time up there. I'll say that, and like it moved a distance, like quite a distance. And a chick was walking out through the doors. She was in, say, I think it was like grade 9, grade 10, something like that. Right on her forehead. Right on her forehead. Like right above her eye, on her forehead. Smoked. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just chucked one straight into the air. I got suspended for that for like a week. I was like, yo, I had no idea. I don't know what to tell you. They were just like, yeah, no. The road is closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. Sam, I never played fire again. Me and my friends caused a car crash with a snowball fight. Damn. That's intense. Trying to get us all the way over to Pallet Town real quick. Me and 4 friends were over at my house having a fight in the backyard, and somebody chucked the wrong one. Went over the fence, ended up hitting someone's windshield, scared the shit out of them, and they hit another car. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why I don't like driving on the highway during the winter time. I don't like driving on the highway, period. But like during winter time, not about it. Not about it. Just because stuff like that can happen. People freak out. Because I'm pretty sure anybody and everybody who does drive and has driven on the highway, and if you do have the season winter where you're at, where the snow accumulates and shit, bro, driving the one car off the one side, snow dropped off a sign before an underpass was happening, or overpass, whatever. The snow dropped as he's going underneath, hit his whole windshield, skirt off to one side, and I was like, damn, I'm getting off the highway. Out of here. And then I cut. I'm trying to save all these trainers. Because I want to go to Pallet Town. We got to catch a Pokemon in Pallet too. We're going to like start gripping some Pokemon from over here. And I feel that we should start in Pallet Town and start a whole new adventure for all these badges. Get our Pokemon. Get some new Pokemon. Keep a couple old Pokemon, but we'll get some new Pokemon. And we'll try to keep it Kanto style. Wing attack. Clap them. Man, the crazy stories you have from childhood. Yo, trust me. So you know those mountain roads that lead up the hills that meant for trucks to fly up there and lose control of their brakes? Yeah. I've been behind a truck when they had teased one of those, and it's terrifying because the truck came right back at us. Yeah, right? Because they're shifting. And because they're shifting, right, it'll fucking roll back on you. And then if there's snow and they're not chain tied, like their tires aren't chained properly, then plus it depends on the weight of the trailer too. It's like, man. Yeah, that's the fucking Final Destination scary. Even trucks today, man. I don't like hanging out behind them unless like there's two cars in front of me. Because then it'll happen to them and I'll have enough time to swerve off to one side. Preservation of life. You know what I'm saying? It might be rude, but preservation of life, my guy. So, the whole point of this stream is to get into Kanto here, make it all the way over to Pallet Town, and see if we can start a new roster. We're going to keep Eevee, and we're going to keep Golbat. Get the fuck up there. Because I want Crobat. Let's see if we get a Super Rod from this guy. Here comes the work. I'll be lurking. Alright, Smash, yo. Take it easy, don't work too hard. Make sure your hands bless. Got the Super Rod. That's what she said. Bam. But how's Lulu today? How you doing? I wish that we could go see Oak for him to bless us with like a beginning Pokemon, a starter Pokemon from this region. That's what she said. Go Super Rod, bro. Yeah. Facts. Gotta go all the way down to Fuchsia. Man, I'm trying not to battle anybody so that we can battle them later. For fuck's sakes. Gonna have to. Pika. Pika. Fucking outspeed him. Go Gadget Super Rod. The extendo version. It got to make that retractable noise. Go Pikachu! Wing attack. Yo, I think my boy's getting married. Yo, that's sick. Love to see it. Bro, I'm gonna run your Pikachu. I'm running your Pikachu. Little zap cannon having ass. Skadoosh. Get out spit. Electric mouse having ass. I won't even gain a level from this. Golbat sounded like a mom from Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Golbat's like a female. Sound like a mom from Baton Rouge, yo. I could hear it in my head. It's so funny. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sitting in the dark like a fucking weirdo. But yo, welcome back to the corner. If you're just tuning in, we just clapped a bunch of Pikachu. Jeez, sorry, too much. You old bold bastard. No, I have to go down that way. Tell me I could go this way without battling them. Try not to battle people because I want to battle them later. If we're gonna come through and like start up in a new region with some new Pokemon, we're gonna have to have as many battles as possible. This fucking chump, bro. Chump, man. Chump. Yo, John K, what's happening, bro? Pokemon battle. Fuse Ray. Yeah, you confused bitch. That's right. Hurt yourself. Dapped up with a wing attack. Still confused. Hurts itself again. And then we're just gonna bite it. Drain you of all your essence. Level 44. I think he evolves at level 47. Golbat, Graveler, Bite can handle it. Bite can definitely handle a Graveler. Get crit. Get crit. Just bite it. Bro, you don't want that to happen. Especially if she got braces. No, I'm just playing. I'm not playing, but like, I'm just playing. Ow, man. Ow. Survive that shit, homie. Yo, Trill, what's going on, G? What's happening to everybody? Good morning, good morning. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Happy Thursday. Friday Junior, as they say. Super effective. You're about to get dropped. Ooh. So close. Whoops. We gotta do this anyway. In order to pass him, it has to reset. So we only battled 2 people. I'm trying to save as many people because we're going to go through Kanto with a brand new Pokemon team. We're going to keep like 2 Pokemon, I think, depending if Eevee evolves tonight or not. And I want Golbat to evolve into Crobat. Clap Quagsire. Quagsire. Your cognability, Quagsire, sucks. Run it. Golbat's taking all challengers. Wing attacks just slapping everybody. Bite him. Eat the jelly. Milk them like they do in SpongeBob, Jellyfish Field styles. Not worth it. Confused me. I'm not taking damage. God dang it. I'm gonna hit you for the updated version of Pokemon Gold so I can play it. So I play it and shit for bro. So the update, what is that? Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I'll play Soul Silver first, and you could play the Gold. Oh yo, I already know what I'm getting everybody for Christmas too. I've seen it. Like all the boys and stuff, for what I'm getting everybody. Like me, my brother, my mom's husband, my cousin's 2 kids. Probably gonna get it from my one homie too. I seen some Tonka toys. Some like micro Tonka toys. So I'm gonna grab like 6, 7 of those from Uncle too. Gotta get one from Uncle. Go grab all those and give everybody Tonka toys. And be like, here. Live some childhood greatness, some nostalgia. Saving people to fight. I don't want to fight the man. PP up. PP. Move the dirt. Yeah. Well, like when I was a kid, I used to have nothing but Tonka toys. Like the OG metal ones. I loved them shits so much. It was like the greatest. I had a whole construction set. Pretty much. Where there was like a crane, a cement mixer, I had like bulldozers, a couple dump trucks, what was it? An excavator. Yeah, and There's a bunch of Tonka toys and stuff, and it was sick. And then it came with little dudes, little pylons and whatever, and like you could set up a whole scene, activity scene. So I ran that. I could get over there from the middle. So, Pokemon. Oh, fly. Go to the middle. Old ones last in the weather. Yo, 100%. I had 2 dump trucks, an excavator, and one of the cement trucks. Nice. Tons of micro machines too. Micro machines was the shit too. Micro machines were super dope. Yo, we had everybody that comes through to the channel that's like roughly in my age group. I still haven't even dropped my age. All y'all know is that I'm in my 30s. We all like had the greatest toys. We had the dopest experiences as children. There's even some kids, some young adults I should say, in their 20s that know what we're talking about too. Yeah, all that was dope, man. Adventure playgrounds and stuff. Kids breaking their arms all the time. Linear crude, terrifying tale. Then again, it's not a scary. It's still light outside. Come back after sunset, okay? This guy gonna tell me something? I just tried to hop on the bike. And then I'm supposed to go inside and talk to Buddy. My dear Pokemon keep me company so I don't ever feel lonely. Meowth even brings money home. Of course Meowth does, because Meowth's a G. Out there with that payday loan. Pokemon staff. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't give up. Who, me? I'm the programmer. Play the slot machines. No, I'm good. Aren't the twins adorable? Jasmine's pretty too. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's a weirdo, bro. That's a weirdo who developed this game. Doing acrobatic front flips off of bicycles and trash cans, yeah. Or like, yo, you'd go in your old neighborhood, you see like a mattress in the garbage, all the kids pull that shit out and just jump on it until it was destroyed. Like straight destroy the shit out of that shit. We had imagination. We had dope imagination being kids. And we were fortunate enough to grow up in that time period. Acrobatic flips, man. I remember doing that shit too. It was crazy. Yeah. We had a sick childhood, man. I notice it today. Like, I'll be on my balcony hanging out for a minute. Like having a drink, hacking a dart, some shit like that. I'll be chilling. And I just don't see young people hanging out outside anymore. I use Max Repel. Sell them after if need be. Back to the bottom. Yo, you dead ass. Sorry, this road is closed for construction. If you want to get to Cinnabar, you'd better go south from Palatown. Bro, I'm trying to get over to Palatown. Who knows how long it would take to move this boulder. I got Pokemon that have Rock Smash, my guy. So cheap. Fucking cheated, bro. Cheated, my guy. Use a max repel. Cinnabar or Cinnabon. I nickname her Cigar because she's Cuban. Out the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four strong. Man. My guy. Oh no, I don't got it yet. Skilled trainers, gathering Kanto, gym leaders are especially strong. They won't be easy to defeat. Blah 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 blah. Rabble rabble rabble. What are you saying, homie? Over many years, Diglett dug a large tunnel. The tunnel goes. Alright. There are 8 gyms in Kanto. Building this gym. I already went into here. Did I talk to both of them, or I just talked to the one of them? Let's see. Let's see. Pokemon, but every grass or bug type is normal after a weed strain. Named after a weed strain. That'd be sick. That would be sick. Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes in the poor homeless Pokemon and takes care of them. All these Pokemon are homeless. Get a job! Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House. People come from all over to pay their respects to departed souls Pokemon. Mr. Fuji, welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in kind of loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. How do you know? He don't know that. They're just talking. There are many chambers for the answer. Mr. Fuji, man, you ain't got no nothing for me, so that I can, you know, wake up Snorlax. It's Kanto's radio tower. Here we go. You gonna put us on game? Welcome, feel free to look around. Oh, no, no, no. We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined. So we're gonna end up having to go to place. Super music director, hi, your Pokemon can't tune into my music programs. How unfortunate. If you get a card upgrade, you can tune in. You better get one. Well, like, dog, I'm trying to. Alright, so we have to go to the power plant. Let's go to the power plant real quick. Run this Pokemon. Uh-oh, fly. Bam. But they can't get a job because they need... Yo, don't be sorry for that, man. That's funny. Fucking kills me. Am I gonna have to fight this trainer? It's at the. Did we get Zapdos over here? Because I'm gonna save the Master Ball for Mewtwo. Pretty sure you get Mewtwo. Hit him with a Confuse Ray. Smacked with that wing attack. Out my face. Out my face. Raichu. You know what? I feel that we could take out a Raichu. It's gonna be hard though. That's what she said. No. No. Thunder Shock hurts. Does double the damage. Fucking wing attack. You got this, Golbat. You got this. Goldstein Bat. I just wanted to hit him with the wing attack. Ooh. Yeah, dust it. Fucking panties in a bunch, bitch. Ran your pockets. Try not to fight you, guy, but like you're approaching me. Because you're approaching me, I gotta fight you. It's like that short where it's like the Viridian Forest Pokemon trainer, right? And like Red, who has all the badges already and like already defeated the Elite Four, and he's on his way to Metal Silver. But he's like, oh, we made eye contact. We made eye contact. We got a Poke battle. We got a Poke battle. He's like, you don't want this. Nah, yeah, I do. Go Caterpie. Sends out a Caterpie, but he's like, go Kyogre. It's like, yo, you can't do this. Like, I told you, you didn't want it. It's like, yo, you're not playing. I'm going home. Kills me. Yeah, just wait until he evolves into a Crobat. All the toxic moves I'm going to be teaching him. And toxic as hell. Evolve. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, fight all these people along the way. We'll fight all these people along the way if we have to. hurts my teeth. Poison powder kush. Call Spinnerack White Widow. Yo, I know, I need to get a Pikachu. Graveler. Pokemon. Well, my whole thing right now that I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make it the Pallet Town. So I can switch out some of my Pokemon. I'm going to keep a couple of my Pokemon, but I want to switch out most of my Pokemon so I can like start from scratch to get all the badges over here in Kanto. Right? And just have a brand new team. The goal is to have a Pikachu, so I have an electric Pokemon. There's only one Pokemon on the roster that I'm like willing to keep, you know, just in case shit does hit the fan. Because if I wanted to, I'd just be able to like run all the legendary birds real quick, get that out the way, run all these badges super fast, and then go back to the Pokemon League and do the exact same thing that we did with the same team. Scary face. On account of too much That's funny. I can see it too. Pikachu, you okay? Not talking right. Face is like halfway frozen, numb and shit. I know where Pallet Town is, bro. So do I. So do I. And there's no way to get there right now because we already went around to every spot. We've been trying to get to it, can't even get to it yet. Because we have to fix the radio tower, go back to the Kanto radio tower, and then we get the thing so that we're able to have the Poke Flute to wake up Snorlax, to go to Diglett Cave, catch Snorlax, run through Diglett Cave so that we're able to go all the way back down to Pallet. Here walks Pikachu in his suit with some shades, just wiping his face off. Ugh. In the middle of a business meeting, just like, I gotta go to the washroom. We're noticing you've been going to the washroom like every 15 minutes, man. You alright? Stop, leave me alone. Stay out the washroom. I'm just sick, guys. I'm just sick. I got allergies. We can't have this meeting without you, sir. It's like, I'll whoa, reschedule the meeting. Say it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Or like in the Scary Movie with Doofy and the vacuum. Don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Heal my shit. Heal my shit. Power Plant's manager is looking for a strong Pokemon trainer. He needs help getting back something that was stolen. James. You know, in Pokemon Red and Blue, you can find Missigno over here too, eh? for the rare candy cheat. Goldine. Okay, I'm gonna battle this because I'm like 1 XP away. Golbat, eat the Goldine. Ding. Watch him evolve from beating a Goldine. A level 10 Goldine. Fuck. Bro, just evolve. That's all I want. Just evolve already. Pretty sure it's 47 he evolves at. Level 17 Raticate. Hit him with Wing Attack. Okay, we are at the power plant. Hola! A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to? I don't know, man. People stealing some shit. This power plant had been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet train. So we made off with part that essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator's useless. Why don't you guys just use an electric Pokemon? You know, boost the generator. The main train consumes a lot of electricity. It can't move if the new generator isn't operating. Alright. Manager, I'm ready to blast someone who would dare ruin my generator. I spent so much time on it. If I catch him, he's going to get a taste of my Zap Cannon. Word. Word. Can't even do the research, my guys. It's full of difficult books. Since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and furious. Like, my guy. Always picture Golbat as the stereotypical big dumb muscle you see in Italian mafias. Yeah, just like, hey. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around Cerulean City, you say. Could I ask you for your cooperation? Sure. Oh, you're in Cerulean, you say. My slow road I make. Awesome combination, I bet. Show me your confusion. He looks confused already. Yeah. Huge fan of Cerulean Jim's Misty. Of course you are. Fucking pervert. It's locked. Kanto's power plant is toward the end of Route 9. There was an accident of some sort there. My husband lives happily with Pokemon he got through trades. Oh, I'm so happy. Word. Are you collecting Kanto gym badges? I will be. The cave in the north is a good place for date girls like it. That's weird. Weird, my guy. You're a weirdo, son. There used to be a cave here that had a horrible, powerful Pokemon in it. Item fighter is responding. So if his is going off, mine will surely go off. Because there used to be a rare candy here. Man, I don't want to face off against anybody right now. Went to many trainers on the way to Cerulean's Cave. I know I'm going to end up having to go up there, aren't I? Yeah. Yerp. Gosh darn it. Like the cousin Louise and the Erasure move. Yo, facts. That's sick. Hit you with that Confuse Ray. Big jiggly bastard. Hit you with that wing attack. Squish. Like a giant hand slapping him. One time with the wing attack. Not this cross chop looking shit. Straight, just like. And it hurt itself. Like a moron. What was that? The evolved form of Schwabble. Hit him with that confusion, man. John Cena, you shit. Actually, Tony Yayo with that shit. Fucking hit you. You can't see me. You can't see me because you're confused, you sucker. Mark ass bitch. I'll have to take a look at that after. Giant hand smacks him across the face. Then the big hand from Rick and Morty comes in and says, "Show me what you got." I can see it. I can see it in my head, bro. That's hilarious. Show me what you got. That's fucking jokes. Oh my god. Come on, Timmy. Oh, Schoolboy Joe. Who names their kid Joe? I ain't seen no kids named Joe nowadays. Super effective. Miss me? Munch you down like a plate of spaghetti. A Vaporeon, you say? Hit him with a bite. Oh, you trying to bite back? What? Hit me with the quickness. Clamp down with my teeth, bitch. Hit him with a wing attack. Yeah. Nah, man. Shouldn't get copyrighted for that. If anything, they should pay him for promotion. We're gonna have to go through all this and such, right? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna go get it from both sides. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Not really, but I am gonna take a moment. And I feel that everybody can take a moment. If you need to use the washroom, use the washroom, get yourself a drink, so on and so forth. I am going to get something prepared, just ready to go for when I'm done doing this, so I can get something to eat. I'll be right back, give it a couple minutes, and where'd I put it? Get myself a coffee. Actually, yo, I gotta throw a sticker over that. Hold on. Before I go and get this coffee and shit, since I'm here, might as well just like run it, bitch. Run it. I got Rocket Raccoon I can use. I used all those stickers. So those superhero stickers that we had going on up here for when you go grocery shopping and shit. What I ended up doing is I took most of them and I put them on my screen, like around my TV. So it looks sick. Fight, wing attack. Wing attack should be super effective. You know what? I'm gonna use Iron Man. Because I used to work for these camps, for the school, actually. And I'm always worried about showing what it is, but now we just got Iron Man on the steez. And everything that I wear for Neil's Real Deal, I've already talked to him about that. And he's given me permission that I'm allowed to rock his gear for whenever I stream and shit. Right? Which is good on him. Good on him. Okay, we're gonna finish this battle and then I'm gonna go start getting shit ready real quick and then I'll be right back. Pidgeotto, send him out. Right, wing attack had now been upgraded to Pimp Slap. I've been pimping since pimp. A pimp named Slickback. And yes, you gotta say a pimp as you say the whole thing. A pimp named Slickback. Like Iceberg Slim. If you guys want to hear a dope audiobook, listen to the Iceberg Slim story. I'm telling you, bell awesome. That's a cold motherfucker. Iceberg Slim. A pimp named Iceberg Slim. You gotta say, a pimp named. Yo, the Boondocks. Cat Williams killed that character. Sick. I remember his old stand-up when he used to come out. Yo, when he had that crushed green fucking velvet thing, his jacket and whatever, killed that set. I remember that like yesterday. It was the funniest thing because I used to watch Def Comedy Jam all the time. All right, use the washroom, get yourself a drink, be right back. Corner, we back on the corner. We chilling, playing some Pokemon Gold. We out here in Kanto, taking on these chump ass mamma jammas, so that we're able to get the power plant popping off. So then we go to Kanto. Try not to fight any of the gym leaders. I don't really want to battle any of these NPCs, but I have to. Needle Kings, go, go. Needle King's my favorite Pokemon, all time. Yo, I pulled a sick full art Houndoom today. EX Japanese. Ran that. And plus I got 2 boxes. I opened a whole box. Just to pull all the chase cards and whatever, right? I got a Zapdos, which was sick. I'm super hyped about that. If you guys want to see those cards, let me know. Because I'll just do it like on a Lazy Susan kind of steez. I know that the plastic piece that I have that holds a card up says Yu-Gi-Oh on it because Yu-Gi-Oh was the jam. I still love Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, but it's like a cash grab right now, and a good majority of people are leaving the TCG at Yu-Gi-Oh, right? But anyway, I used it on like what appears to be a Lazy Susan, but it's not. I wish I had a bunch of marbles or ball bearings, and I had another plate to put it on, or like a plate to put inside of this thing that I'm using as like the stand for it. So yo, this is how ghetto my shit is, right? It's a lid for something. I forget what it's for, and then the thing that I put it on top. You know, microwaves, how they have the glass disc in there and shit, and they have those little wheels underneath that rotate that shit. I have those wheels underneath that I put the stand on, and then I have to move it with my hands to give it the Lazy Susan effect. And even then it buckles. Yeah, pimp slap. Yo, drop your Parasect ain't shit. Like in the anime. Go back, use Bite. Bites the mushroom on the back. Gets stoned from it. Using Spore, right? Fell asleep. Aw, man, that's some strong shit. Like in the anime, they wanted the Paras to evolve into Parasect to get the mushrooms off the back because it had certain healing properties or something to it. Spacing on the word right now, I'm thinking about it too. Mycelium, that's it. Getting the mycelium out the mushrooms and shit. Caused those spores. A little while ago I had some mushrooms, man. That shit was fire. It was a good time. It was a good time. Did it by myself. Hung out. Chilled. Giggled. Had a good time. And I was on stream for one of the times I was on it. And I was like, crushed me though. I ain't even gonna lie. Next day I was like, ugh. Get pimp slap, bitch. Pimp Bat. That's what we're going to end up renaming Golbat when he evolves. After he evolves, he'll be given a pimpin' nickname. We'll give him a pimpin' nickname. So that wing attack will stay as Pimp Slap. Keep him pimpin'. Pimpin'. Oregon. That Pokemon shouldn't even exist. That was a computer era. It belongs in Digimon. Pimp Slap. You and all your polygonal shapes. You be it acute or obtuse. Looked like he was being obtuse. Run them. Fuck's sakes, man. Skirt. Some protein. Bill's old house. You know, Bill, he's in Johto. He does something with PCs. So I'm house sitting. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it please? No, because I ain't got that. You don't have it? That's too bad. Why do you want to see it? Why do you want to see a fucking Pokemon with a long tongue, old man? What are you doing? Fucking weirdo, bro. I gotta face that last dude. There he is. Found you, you weirdo. Oops, I'm so sorry. Yo, he's a bad guy saying sorry. You know what I'm saying? You're not hurt? Okay. I'm very busy. No time for talking. Not good for me if seen by somebody. I just seen you. Oh no, you see me already. I make big mistake. Hey, you. Forget you see me, okay? You see, hear, know nothing. Okay? Bye, kid. Nothing. Bye-bye. A go-go. Bruh. I just seen his bitch ass. Hey kid, me am a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Come from another country. A trainer number 1, me. Think I did. If stop the energy. Be big panic for here people. Secret, it is my mission, so tell you I not. You just told me though, you know what I mean? But if when you do versus me, a man I be and mine secret to you I tell. Hey kid, battle begin, we do. I'd let Golbat go and pimp slap the shit out of the Rocket member and be like, yo, run your pocket, bro. Run your pocket. What do you got? Oh, you got a Golbat. Oh. Bro, I'm 17 levels higher than you. Dustin. Your Pokemon fucking hurting itself already. Pimp slap. Too bad you can't rename the movements. That'd be sick. Bam. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get a ding. No. Believe it, I can't. Strong very much be you. Match I am not to you. That's right, run that 1,200 bucks from your pocket real quick. Give me that. Okay, tell you mine secret, well I. Machine parts stealed by me. Hide it I did in gym of a cerulean. Inside water put it I did. Look for in water center of gym at boy, but you forget me not. Beat you for sure I will, Team Rocket. Come from Johto, well they mine friends, yes, well revenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket, bye bye. A go-go? Broken it is, says you? Oh no. Should I do what now on from me? Stop being a bitch. Rocket members think that they tough until they end up getting ran on. Ran on. Jesse and James had more integrity than he did. Cause I need that card so I can catch Snorlax. And that's how we'll start the stream tonight, by catching Snorlax. Okay, I'm going to use the protein and stuff like that on Eevee. Hey guys, I'm back everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm just a 10-year-old kid solving the world's problems, even though the Elite Four should do it because they're technically the government in this game. Yeah. That's the missing part from my beloved generator. You found it. Waha! Thanks. Here, take this TM as a reward. TM07. Zap Cannon. It's a powerful technique. It's not what anyone would consider accurate, but it packs a wallop. Alright, we finally get the magnet train running again. Hell yeah. So we just fixed the train, fixed the radio tower and everything too. Okay. Nice. Go to Lavender Town. Ah, so you're the Gold who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. Receive the EXPN card, expansion card. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Got it. We got Poke Flute. Hey there, follow. I am the super music producer, responsible. Melody go over the air. Don't be square. Grab your music off the air. Word. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. Alright, cool, no problem, my guy. No problem. No problem. a Chinchouso could evolve into a Lantern, bruh. Like, what's up with it, bruh? Yo, I just don't got it yet. We haven't been able to get it yet. We're going to fly. Ah, fuck. See something first. My grandpa, Safari's own warden. At least he was. He decided to go on a vacation and took off overseas all by himself. Quit the reunion. I'm not worried about that. Because Safari Zone is closed. And Gold and Silver, I'm pretty sure. Did it clear up? Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to save it here. Because we are going to attempt to catch this big bastard. Big old Snorlax. So we'll have to wait and see for later on tonight. We're going to hop back in to Pokemon Gold. Hope to see you guys there. If not, have yourselves a fantastic day, fantastic evening. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to support the channel, feel free to join the Discord, all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you guys later on tonight. So have yourselves a fantastic day. Don't work too hard. Don't study too hard. Drink plenty of water. And stay safe, everybody. Until next time. Peace.